the study of heritage, and especially of what I would call historical